Hi everybody, this is Tiffany once again. It is officially week 2, I guess, of this journey. Today is Sunday and it's my day to post, so here I am. If you watched the other videos, some of the other ladies have been giving you a little bit of background about themselves and their goals and things like that. I didn't exactly do that only because this is a continuation of something I was doing before. So, in case you're new and you don't know me, like I said, my name is Tiffany. I recently turned 25, and this weight loss journey has been a long one for me. I've been kind of on and off with the whole thing. Just to give you some background about me, I was very uncomfortable with weight, everything, for a very long time. And when I started high school, maybe towards the end of high school, I gained a whole bunch of confidence and just became very comfortable in my own skin. And when I started to think about weight loss, I started to feel like if I tried to lose weight or if I said I wanted to lose weight, then people would assume that that meant that I wasn't comfortable with myself. I can see where that attitude comes from, but at 25, it's really more about me than anyone else. In my family, there's a history of diabetes, cancer, a lot of things that people attribute to weight gain and being overweight and obese. So it doesn't really make any sense for me to know all of that and be able to understand what to do to change it and not do anything about it. I've been fortunate enough to live 25 years and not have to deal with any of those problems majorly. So why would I keep pushing my luck? It doesn't really make any sense. Also, over time, I've learned to love these 3 ladies that you will meet as you continue to watch the videos. And I know that we all have very, very different stories, but we all have similar things. And what better way to do this than with a team of people who you know support you and genuinely care about your well-being as well as their own. So it just seemed like the timing was right. In my other video, I said that my goal was 20% body fat, but I didn't really give you any details. The day that I decided the 20% body fat, I want to say 252. I've been as much as 293 in the past. I've gotten down to 239, and I've been everywhere in between since then. So, and I said I would weigh in every 2 weeks, so I've been doing that. So, 2 weeks ago, when I made that last video and I put up the pictures, my weight at that time was 244. So next week, I will weigh in again and put up new pictures, and that will be my 2 week in between. Let's see. I wrote some things down because I always forget what I want to say. The reason I gave it, I said it wasn't a weight thing, it was more of a health thing. The reason I gave it a quantity, a number, is because for me, it's easier for me to work towards something. So when I can see the light at the end, quote unquote end, of the tunnel, it's easier for me to work towards that. The reason I put that number there is because when I get to that number, it doesn't mean I'm done. I will definitely continue. But if I said to myself, you need to lose 100 pounds, it would discourage me personally. That might work for other people. If that works for you, I'd love to know, how you make that work for you. But that doesn't really work for me. I like to think of it in about 20-pound intervals, which is still a lot, but that's kind of how I work. 20% is an easier number for me to look at than 100 pounds would be, so that's kind of why I put it in that quantity. So what I've been doing is I've been exercising on a regular basis. I've been eating as healthy as possible. That means for me, because my family has a history of diabetes, that means watching my sugars. So I'm not really big on fried foods and things like that. I don't fry my own foods. The only time I eat things like that would be when I go out, and I'm barely doing that these days, so that's good. But I'm a carb junkie. I love anything sweet, anything pasta, anything bread, anything that I shouldn't be having. So that's my challenge. I've switched a while ago. I switched over to wheat pastas and wheat breads and all of that kind of thing. But I want to cut that out as much as possible and up my fiber intake. So all of those wheat products have fiber, but vegetables have more fiber. So I'm trying to do like a protein and a vegetable, or a protein and a fruit, and keep that as my staples. And sometimes I'll throw in, something like a turkey sandwich on wheat bread type thing. That's what I'm doing. The easiest way for me to do that is I work during the week and I'm home on the weekends for the most part. So that means prepping my own food. So what I do normally is I'll cook enough to last a few days. And I know I'm at work all day, so I won't be eating that food all day because I'm not in the house, but I will prep foods to be able to take with me for lunch on a very, for 2, 3, 4 days. And I haven't ever cooked enough to last the whole week. I don't really buy in bulk like that. So this just prevents me from buying things from the vending machine one or from any other little lunch spot that might not have the healthiest food. I've also been realizing that the more healthy I eat, the more times I'm hungry during the day. So all of those things you might see around that tell you that you should eat 5 meals a day, and you're kind of like, who has time or who's hungry enough to eat 5 meals? If you eat healthy and you monitor your calories or whichever number you're watching on your food, it works. So in the morning, for instance, I'll have oatmeal. One of those, instant oatmeal packs, the lower sugar kind. In like 2 hours, I'll eat around 9 o'clock, right when I get to work. In about 2 hours, around 11, I'm hungry again. So then I'll have like a granola bar or something, a fruit, something healthy. By lunchtime, around 12:30, 1 o'clock, I'm hungry again. So that's just kind of how eating healthy makes me eat my 5 meals a day. And of course, as long as I am paying attention to what and how much I'm eating during those times, I'm being pretty successful so far. Also, upping my water intake. I used to only drink when I would eat. So like, I would drink something for breakfast, drink something for lunch, drink something for dinner. But I have a lot of issues with water. So as far as water retention is concerned, because my body is dehydrated. So I've upped my water intake. I've been drinking a lot of water. I have like a 1 liter water bottle, and I fill it up several times a day. That's helping me. One, it keeps me full because, like I said, I get hungry often. So it's so that I'm not eating nonstop from 9 to 5. But also has my water up, and that keeps your blood pressure down. It helps you lose weight. All those great things that we're trying to do. And the last thing I wanted to tell you guys about was the exercise. I've been walking I walk from the train station to work daily. That's about a mile. And then a mile together, half of a mile each way, excuse me. And then home from the train station, which is about a mile and a half. I would love to add more to that. It's just that I don't want to walk in the morning because I'm always late. So, talking to Marie, I'm sure you watched her videos, I've decided to do with her a 90-day turbo challenge. Turbo is a weight loss program that they have DVDs and things like that. I'm sure you can Google it and find it online. And there are different videos, different programs to do. So I have 3 different ones. She's given me a site where I can watch other ones, which I will post as soon as I know what that site is. And for 90 days straight, that's 7 days a week, we will be working out with Turbo Gym. So that is the idea. Today is day 1 of that challenge, so I have yet to do my Turbo Gym today, but I will do it. And I will do it every day from now until, I want to say, May 7th is the end day. I'll double check that for you also. And yeah, that's the challenge. So if you want to join the challenge with us, that would be great. It'll be really fun. Like I said, I'll post the links, and I can even send you the DVDs or tell you where you can get them if you really want to do that. Like I said, keep watching, stay with us, and help us keep this journey going. And that is about it. I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.